Hey guys, I've been getting a lot of very similar questions as far as the material I've been sending out over the last couple days. So I figured I'd just make this video, and I want to describe to you what I'm looking for out of the landing position in the front side here. So a lot of people are saying, well, my foot is getting on the ground way before that, and way before I decided to click pause on your video and say, this is your landing position, this is the frame in which you are landed. And that is true. A lot of you have put the foot down and have started your swing by this point. But what I'm seeing is that the front leg, and the tell in video is the front knee. When you're looking at your own videos, you can really see it, is your front knee. There are frames after you say you've landed where the front knee is still drifting forward. And that's because for a lot of you, you guys have landed with your chin behind your belly button, indicating that your weight is back, right? And when we swing, we have to transfer the weight anyway, because we can't just, no one actually hits like this, right? Everyone rips that back foot off the ground. We've all seen that on video, right? The front leg gets weighted. So if our chin is way back here and our shoulders are tilted back and then our majority of our mass is over our back side, we come in and land in this position. When we start our swing, we're getting a lot of leaking forward, okay? And so we're losing a lot of power in this because our left, or our front leg, for Luke, our one lefty, our front leg is not contributing horizontal force backwards into the pelvis turn. So we're losing a lot of juice there. So if we land back here and we drift forward and we start our swing, all of a sudden our left leg starts contributing. For a lot of you guys, a lot of you guys are still even in this position, right? So a lot of you guys are in this position, and then all of a sudden the left leg can start contributing force, and we get about that much arc of the barrel is getting force from the front leg, attributing to its acceleration. And I want the barrel to have the entire body contributing to its acceleration from up here, from behind your head. So you'll see what most big leaguers do. So come in and land in this position where their front leg is just as flexed as their back leg, if not even a little bit more. So I've been getting a lot of questions about hip flexion. If you guys want to think about a more bent knee, I'm fine with that too. Whatever you guys need to think about to understand the front leg flexion. Come in and land. And from this position, if my chin's in front of my belly button, my front shoulder is in front of my front hip, and my knee and my hip are very flexed, just as flexed as my backside, and my barrel is still behind my head, uncommitted. At this point, I can now start to use both legs, both hips, and my entire upper body to all contribute to creating bat speed. And you can see how that all works together. Versus coming in and landing like this, committing a lot of swing, getting to this point where I've only kind of just driven loosely with my backside, and then from here to here, trying to create some pop in that area. So not only will this take away from your power, but if you're landing back here, you'll notice a lot of you guys, when you're in lag position, and I pointed this out on some of you, is that your barrel is going to be below your perpendicular to your spine angle, and you're going to lose some connection in a lot of different senses. You're going to lose some direction. Your direction is going to be kind of up and out of the zone, and you won't come through the zone on a nice plane. So I hope this video makes sense, and I hope it answers your questions.